91.1 FM. The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
And welcome to Today with Kashay. It's Thursday. We're here in the Woodlands, Texas, and I'm kind of excited today because we get to talk about jewelry. I have in the studio with me this morning the Richard Vanderdyes Jewelry. Hello, welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Mr. Jewelry himself.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Well, thank you. First of all, I want to thank you, obviously, for being here, but I also want to thank you for being one of our premier sponsors this year for Art and Fashion, happening Friday, March 22nd at 6 p.m. in the Woodlands. If you're not there, then you're nowhere. I'm just joking. But anyway, so this year we are honored to have you and your amazing sponsorship of the beautiful ring. I hope I can get that myself. Actually, this year I was hoping now after you're on board that I would be a model. I should.
Absolutely.
Because the models are going to get to wear the jewelry as well on the runway.
Yes, I totally agree.
I mean, I should have just been a model. I should have just been a model this year. But anyway, so thank you. Thank you for being here and thank you for your sponsorship.
It's an honor. And a pleasure.
Yeah. So I remember the first time I got to meet you and the team Vince and Carolina, I think it was about 2 years ago. And I was having lunch, again, with Leslie Cuellar, who's a mutual friend of both of ours and a client of yours. And she says, I have to stop by the jewelry store. And I said, okay. She says, I have to stop by Richard and the team. And she invited me to go. Literally. I walk in there and my mouth is just like, 10 minutes, I literally found everything in the store I wanted. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And
like a kid in a candy store.
Truly. I mean, it's the type of pieces. You know, you can go in many jewelry stores, but when I walked in there, I thought, oh my God, it's the quality. It just speaks it. And I mean, tell us a little bit about your background, how you got into the jewelry business, and how Vanderdyes came about.
Thank you. Well, it was really divine intervention. My family, I grew up in Venezuela, and my family comes from the oil and gas.
Okay.
And I did that for a few years after I graduated from college, and then I got in the restaurant business, and I had a friend that ate at my restaurant that was in the jewelry business, and I've always had passion for jewelry, for designing, for watches, and so I decided to give it a try, and I've been doing it ever since.
Yes.
29 years.
29 years. Okay, so was there anything else?
I was 10 years old, by the way.
Okay, well, yeah, let's make sure, because I was going to say, but is there, wait a minute. No, is there anything that you can say, you look back and say, okay, in jewelry versus in the restaurant business, what has been the biggest, I guess, for you, having walked in it 29 years, that's a long time. How has it evolved? What have you done differently? Obviously, you just opened the new Vanderdyes jewelry store. That's probably not where you started, but you know, having grown there now, what's the big change? What's going on for you in that world?
So the comparison is actually very similar because it was all, my belief was all about the ultimate customer service.
Okay.
Providing the best customer service where you could not find anywhere else, and that's what brought the people back. Of course, your product has to be the best of the best, but growing up in the jewelry industry, I started in the commercial side.
Okay.
And then I started working for a company called H. Stearns out of Brazil and New York.
Okay.
And that's when I learned the high-end jewelry and started designing. And then I moved to the Woodlands, Texas, and started working for Donahoe's Jewelers and worked for Donahoe's for 20 years. And then my dream was always to have my own store. So
and not to just have a store. That's an amazing store.
Thank you.
Valet service. when you pull up, which is truly nice. And you're right, to your point. The other thing I remembered 2 years ago when I came in there was the attentiveness. There's something to be said, one, the product, two, the feel, but the three of you actually, what I found or what I felt was that you read your customer. You're watching them, you're reading them, and you're looking at them so that you can give them exactly, and all three of you do that at the same time, and that's pretty impressive. You don't see that pretty often. I don't see that a lot, and I think that's huge to say. 29 years tells a little bit about customer service and how you got there.
Yes. Well, growing up together, Vince has worked for me for 16 years.
Wow.
So we've worked side by side for 16 years, and then my little sister Carolina, of course, she's been with me for about 5 years, and that's what we do. I mean, we want the experience to be where nobody will forget about it. But the main thing is teaching our consumer, our customers, our friends about jewelry. I think we take jewelry for granted, and we try to always teach customers about the fine jewelry, what platinum is about, what white gold and yellow gold is about, and also different color stones. And everything we sell is not lab grown. It's actually comes from the ground. And so is the genuine McCoy.
Well, it's the quality. I think at the end of the day, and I speak for myself, I speak for all you ladies out there and gentlemen, it is the quality over the quantity.
Absolutely.
And if I can have one amazing piece over 12 pieces that are lab grown or something, I don't want it. I want quality. And I think if that's what when someone talks about coming into the store, I want it all, right?
Absolutely.
But obviously not everybody can walk in and buy every piece, and that's okay. What you're saying is come in, understand what their budget is, understand what they're looking for, and find that quality. And I think that's what you're saying is most important when you're investing in something that has value, both sentimental to you as well as in your pocket.
Kashay, it's interesting that you say that because you're so right. It's all about quality, but every single piece at Vanderdice is cherry picked. Every single piece, we either have special designers that make it for us, or we actually design it and make it ourselves. I love to design myself.
This piece I have on my bracelet today is a Piero
Piero
Milano.
Milano
Yes,
out of
I
Italy.
love this. I love this.
Which is actually the hottest designer in Italy.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
yes.
Okay. I mean, I could
That's beautiful.
love that. I mean, immediately, that's to your point. I put it on when I went in there and I said I have to have it. And you don't see this in every place. And I'm one of those people, I'm not just going to buy, I'm going to buy when I really want it.
Right.
And that's what I felt, and that's what I did when I went in your store. So, I guess we should take a quick commercial if you don't mind.
No, not
because
at
I could
all.
keep talking about this. But we'll take a quick commercial. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss, and Today with Kashay, starting Friday, February 1st, 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsartsfloral.com and barbsartsfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Arts Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Spring or Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Texas. We've got the amazing Richard Vanderdyes from Vanderdyes Jewelers in the studio this morning with us.
Thank you,
Welcome
Kashay.
back.
It's
So
an
we're
honor.
over here just talking in commercial all about jewelry and what kind of jewelry I can get.
Having
So
fun.
I'm all excited. It's knowing people, right? So anyway, I wanted to showcase the piece that we are going to, there it is right up there. That is the amazing ring that is being donated.
Isn't it beautiful?
And it happens to be from the Piero Milano collection.
So you're probably wondering why I chose that
Yeah,
piece. So,
because you wanted me to have it.
I wanted you to have it. That's right.
That's okay. No, anyway, okay.
She's
go ahead.
right. Well, that's a special piece that was made by Piero Milano, Italy.
Okay.
And it received an award. But
wow.
as you can tell, is designed in rose gold, which is the hottest metal
I
in the world.
love rose gold.
With it's got beautiful diamonds around it, and also it has a coral.
Yeah.
And the coral, the way it was cut, if you can see lusters, and as you
I
move
see it. It looks like,
it has
smooth,
different
like
colors.
creamy. Yeah.
But the beauty of coral
Okay.
is coral is so beautiful because as you're wearing it in the ancient times, it talks about passion,
Okay.
love, joy, prosperity.
Oh, wow.
And orange was one of the hottest colors in 2018. So
Sweet. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, that's
So that's
I
why.
feel special.
That's why.
I feel special. And that actually is, like you were saying, it has also an art. Very artful, because we talk about this
Very.
event as art and fashion.
Yes.
And so I think everyone, if you're watching, you certainly, this item will be auctioned off, live auctioned at the event. So we definitely want you to come out there and be a part, and some lucky person will go home with that.
That would be exciting.
So we'll see who that is. That's really great. So speaking about Vanderdyes, so it's obviously state of the art is the way I look at it. I mean, valet service, beautiful location, everything is beautiful. What, as far as service offerings, if I just want to walk up off the street, can I walk in and purchase? Do I have to have a private appointment? What type of setup do you have, and hours and things of that nature?
So, Kashay, that's a great question, and the reason why is because there was a little bit of confusion about when can we come shop at Vanderdyes, and the reason why is because when I started Vanderdyes Fine Jewelers, I started it as a boutique, and it was at the mezzanine level at 24 Waterway Avenue, and it was by appointment only.
Right.
But as we expanded, and now we're downstairs, the only jewelry store in the United States with 3 levels. now we are open to the
And a
public.
bar, and you can have a cocktail.
Yes.
I think I could just stay there sometimes if I wanted.
Yes,
Okay,
and it's
I'm sorry.
fun.
I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going.
But now we're open from Tuesday to Saturday from
Okay.
10 to 5.
Okay.
And it's not by appointment only anymore, which we do take appointments a lot of the times when a customer wants to come in and
Sure.
have something special made for them.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure you get a lot of special
A
orders.
lot.
I mean, let alone the stuff you have. I mean,
That's-
when you walk in, most of the items look like they are special custom pieces.
we are. Right.
I
I mean,
mean-
every
Okay.
one of them.
Yeah.
We either have designed for us
Okay.
or we actually. I sit down, I do drawings,
Wow.
I send it off, buy the stones, and have it made especially for Vanderleist.
Okay, so if someone wants to obviously shop, they can come there, shop. They can have their private appointment, and let's say I want a specific piece that I've seen out somewhere else, and I want you to help me secure that or find that. Do you do wish lists? Do you do
Absolutely.
certain things like that nature?
So that's our specialty. I mean, we are the concierge service of jewelry, so
Okay.
we can find any piece for you,
Wow.
regardless of the brand, regardless of what it looks like, the stones. We can actually acquire any watch, any piece of jewelry, any price point. A lot of people get confused because they do walk into Vanderleist fine jewelers and go, "There's no way I can afford anything."
I was going to
here."
ask that as my next question. Like, what do you
Sorry.
say to those? No, I love that. What do you say to those people? Because I know that I'm one of those people that just says, heck, whether I can buy something or not, I'm coming in. Well, I'm not that every person, right? Most people have that, oh my gosh, they've looked through the door, they look through the window because it's so beautiful. Can they come in? What type of setup do you offer to everyone out there, really?
So, good question. We actually have pieces that start in the $300 range.
Oh, wow.
They're silver pieces by Charles Crapel.
Okay.
And there are also silver pieces by Sloan Street. Incredible designers. And we start at 300 and we go all the way up to the hundreds of thousands. We do have some museum pieces that are in the millions. But we believe that we can create and do any type of jewelry for any consumer.
Well, I
out
think what
there.
I'm hearing you say is don't be discouraged.
No, don't be discouraged.
Jewelry is for wearing.
Yes.
Jewelry's for everyone.
Yes.
And there's a piece for everyone. There's a budget for everyone. Just go in. Go in and talk to you two and the team and everyone and say, hey, here's what I'm after. Here's what I'm looking for. Don't be afraid to have that conversation because they're willing to be able to have something for everyone.
Absolutely.
And I love that. And the service at the same time and the quality.
And even come visit. We'd love to just spend time with you, show you, and give you a tour of our store. But most importantly, we love to inspect your jewelry, polish it, and clean it at no charge. If it needs any repairs, we can do that in the store. We do jewelry repair, watch repair, appraisal services. We also do restyling. You have a lot of jewelry at home that you probably would never ever wear again.
Sure.
And your kids are going, Mom, I would never wear that. You bring it into the store. I melt the gold, take the
wow.
pieces out, and design something new for them where they can keep on wearing it and pass it down to the next generation. And they love that. Most of the times they end up crying whenever they pick it up because
It's something
they're overwhelmed with joy.
completely different than
Yes.
what they started with and made it their own special things. So as far as events coming up and things of that nature, I know I was thinking, if you don't mind, I was starting to think in my mind, I could just have events there. I mean, it's such a
Absolutely.
beautiful, we do a lot of events here in our community. And we give back, and you've given back. We could talk a little bit more. I know you're doing what you're doing with art and fashion, but you've given to multiple charities over the years. Why not have events there?
Actually, first of all, my store is your home too.
Okay.
So you can have as many events as you want. We welcome people having events in our store. One of the reasons why I designed my store the way it is because when you travel Switzerland and Germany, the jewelry stores and the watch stores, their lighting is outside lighting. So we have a lot of natural light coming
Sure.
in, and it's perfect for events. It's
Okay.
perfect for shows.
Yeah.
Perfect for events and having a lounge that we can cater it with food. We can have music. serve
it's a
champagne
perfect.
and wine, it's perfect for it. So
Okay.
absolutely.
I think I found my new event venue. Sorry.
Please do your event at Major Dice Fine
I
Jewelers.
mean, so ladies, really, you can do that. I mean, that's the other thing what makes it amazing. It is such a great setup. You can have the champagne, you can have that backdrop, and like you said, it's something you can go in and buy something, and price ranges are affordable for everyone. So
Absolutely.
why wouldn't you? It's a win-win.
Yes.
I think that's great. So in art and fashion, let's talk a little bit about, obviously you're donating an amazing piece, as well as the models will be wearing your jewelry down the runway. What do you see as far as your vision? Obviously everyone's going to go to the store individually and kind of fit their own piece to their outfit, which is really
That's
nice.
going to be the fun part.
Okay, so do you have a vision in mind, particularly how you want your pieces to be showcased, or the models, or anything thus far?
Absolutely. To see each jewelry collection, because
Sure.
we'll make sure that they have a necklace, earrings,
Okay.
bracelet. To see each jewelry collection be part of
The bigger, the whole setup.
Yes.
I mean, and see it showcased.
Yes.
Yeah.
Complement each other.
Yeah, because each model's different. Each
Absolutely.
outfit's going to be different, and I'm curious. I probably should wait, but I'm curious to see like how each personality is going to tie into what piece you select, and to kind of as they walk across the runway. That'll be great. I'll keep talking, and I know I need another commercial. Okay, so we'll take one real quick one, and we'll come back. Okay, stay tuned.
Thank you.
We are KNLY 91.1 FM, a multimedia station where you can completely interact with our live shows. There's no excuse because you can watch or hear us, love, like us, and share our live feeds. We are where you are. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at KNLY 91.1 FM. RadioTheBoss.com.
Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss, and Today with Kashay, starting Friday, February 1st, 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hay un lugar muy especial en el centro de Woodlands, en donde te sentirás seguro de abrir tu negocio. Estamos ubicados en el 10210 Grugrands Mill Road. Nuestro edificio tiene una arquitectura única y diseñado con áreas verdes y una vista espectacular al lago. Cuenta con gerente en el edificio y mantenimiento. También ofrece servicio Wi-Fi gratis y la oportunidad de promover tu negocio en el 91.1 FM Davos. Este maravilloso lugar está cerca de Woodlands Mall, el Market Street y a minutos del aeropuerto intercontinental Bush. 10210 Grugrands Mill Road, el único edificio que te brinda la oportunidad de promover tu negocio. Programa un tour ahora llamando al 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Welcome back to Today with Kashay. It's Thursday. We're in the Woodlands, Texas, and I have the amazing Richard Vanderdyes in the studio.
Thank you, Kashay.
So we're back. So we were talking all about, obviously, art and fashion, which is exciting. But what other events do you have coming up at the store that if anybody wants to segue in and get to know and learn, anything specific coming up?
Well, that's a great question. So Valentine's Day just passed. We
Sure
have
did.
Mother's Day around the corner. Second week of May. So we have the famous world-renowned designer Charles Crepel.
Okay.
He's been part of the Woodlands for over 20 years. We've been partners for a long time. He's going to be at the store in April and also coming back in May. And we're going to have designer Sloan Street, also designer Piero Milano coming up. And we're also going to have a private event. We are sponsors with the Insperity Golf Championship, and we're going to do a private event for the wives, for the golfers' wives.
Very nice.
And that's a lot of fun.
Well, hey, I can play golf, but
Yes.
actually I'm going to be playing in a tournament. I actually got better and better once I stopped caring. I don't know. It's weird. Like,
You just got to have fun.
yeah, I think that's what it
Yeah,
is. I
gotta have
stopped
fun.
caring about stressing it. And
Sometimes people take it too serious.
I
You
think
got to have
that's-
fun playing golf.
I do. So, the other question I guess I would have, and sometimes I think about this when I am getting dressed and I'm putting my jewelry on, is there a such thing as the wrong piece with the wrong outfit or too much jewelry you put on? Sometimes you see people with 15 bracelets. I mean, we don't want to be Mr. E.T. or whatever. I mean, what's that guy's name with all the
Yes.
but I mean,
Not E.T.,
you know,
Mr. T.
to Mr. T, whatever. Yeah, so like all of this stuff on, and you see people with all these jewelry on, it's like, is that way too much? And is there such thing as that, or specific piece you should wear with a specific outfit?
So I have Kashay asking me this question, and she's the fashionista.
I'm going to ask, yes.
But I got to tell you, there's some outfits that there's no such thing as too much.
Okay.
You can have 7 bracelets. You have layers of necklaces
Sure.
on, look beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful pair of earrings. But as you remember the movie How to Lose a Man in 10 Days.
Okay.
She had a beautiful dress on, and when she put those yellow diamond earrings, that there were about 100 carat
Yeah.
yellow diamond earrings, truly that's all you needed. I mean, when your eyes looked at her, you saw the beauty, but you saw the earrings.
Sure.
If you try to put on bracelets, a watch, a necklace, it takes away from the beauty
Simple
and the
elegance.
outfits. Simple elegance.
Simple elegance, and I love that. So, what's next? Anything? I mean, you've obviously created this amazing store. You've got this amazing collections. Everything's going great. Anything else on the radar for you?
Well, it's a surprise.
Oh my gosh!
But I know I gotta tell
love
my
it.
good friend Kashay.
Okay,
so.
well, you don't have to say
So-
if you want to keep it quiet, but I'd like to know.
So we are one of the things that I want to start doing is we do carry museum pieces. We work really close with the museum, and we're going to have some special pieces, and we're going to start inviting schools to bring their kids to do tours and teach kids about the beautiful jewelry, beautiful stones,
Oh my
where they
gosh.
come from, how they're created. And I think that's going
them.
to educate them. I think that's going to create a lot of excitement for the schoold.
I love
And then
that.
they can go home and tell dad what to buy for mom.
Dad, you have to buy mom the 50 carat diamond. Where did you learn that, son? Paradise Fine Jewelers. Okay, that's amazing. Now that's really cool because I think about when I was back in school, which wasn't too long ago, but okay, who are we kidding? Okay, so which was a long time ago, but yeah, you didn't get that. I mean, you go through school, and it's nice how things are changing, and that is a great way to educate kids on the quality and understanding of what jewelry really is. I think that's awesome. Okay, so any other hobbies or interests that you were involved in or that you like to do aside of jewelry?
I love to travel. Most importantly, I love to spend time with my family.
Okay.
My father lives with me, and
Oh,
I take care of my
okay.
father. He's got Alzheimer's, and
Awesome.
it's such a blessing to have him in my life still. And love to travel, love to play golf.
Okay.
And love to eat at new restaurants.
We love our food.
By the
don't
way, that's why I'm so blessed
Yeah.
to have my jewelry store where I'm at, because right downstairs we have Tris.
Which is perfect.
And Chef Austin was named the #1 chef in Houston. He is
love Chef Austin.
truly amazing. We have a great partnership together.
It's perfect.
We have Tiger doing our valet parking, and
Awesome.
and also he does everything. He
All
can,
the events and stuff.
all the events. He can take you somewhere in a helicopter, in a private plane.
Where the heck have I
So
been?
it's
Okay. Okay, so it sounds like I will have events all the time there. We'll stop off at Tris, and I will be jet set it somewhere in a helicopter.
There you go.
There we go.
Or a plane.
Or a plane. Or a plane.
Black Forest has its own Galaxy Airport, so.
I didn't know. You learn something new every day. So last thing I want to know, anything crazy, interesting story or anything about you that we would find amusing that you want to share?
Oh my goodness.
I know. I mean, okay, is that difficult? I don't know. I don't know.
You and I have talked a lot, but I've never shared this.
Gosh. Okay.
I went to a military academy, and when I graduated from the military academy, they did a test to go into the Army.
Okay.
And so we had 350 men from across the United States to come in to do a test to go into the Green Berets.
Wow.
And because I took 4 years ROTC, I would have gone in as a first lieutenant. And out of the 350, I came in number one.
Oh my God! I'm sitting with the number one.
Richard Vanderdyce.
I'm sitting with the number one. Wow!
Almost went into the Green Berets when I called my father and told him what had happened, and I was very excited. He was very quiet and said, "Son, I've never asked you for anything, and I want to ask you to please." Go to college, get a 4-year degree.
Okay.
I want to study engineering and business. And he said, after that, if you still want to go in, then I give you my blessing. And so I had to respect that. And
that's awesome.
After graduating, I decided that I was going to do something else, not go into the Green Berets.
Now that's a story.
That's a story. My passion.
So you kind of have my back?
Yes.
I need you to have my back too as well?
Absolutely.
Got my jewelry, got my back. I don't know, man.
We're always packing.
This is great. Okay, so, we're running out of time. We've run out. Oh my gosh. It was amazing.
It was awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you're doing and what you are and who you stand for. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So thanks for joining us. Tomorrow we'll have Phoenix Designs, Stage Designs joining us. They're a part of Art and Fashion this year as well. So stay tuned tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.